So in today's video, we're going to be replacing the factory Honda backup camera unit. I got a replacement unit that's just the camera itself on eBay. I'll try and put the part number in the video description. I'll just walk you through. So I already have my hatch open, my rear hatch open. I'm going to start by popping off some panels. And anything that's a little tricky, I'll show you that. So that gets this upper trim piece off. It does this U shape here. Okay. This is the left side of the U. So you got pop clips like this. And then this also clips into the black trim. Then, as you can probably see, you got a couple of pop clips across the top. And then the same thing on the right side. A couple of pop clips. And it clips into the black panel. Okay, so right here in this handle, where your hand goes to pull it down, there's one Phillips screw. Now the reason I'm starting up here is because this latch protrudes through this piece. So I think what has to happen is this side has to unclip, and then it's going to have to move this way somewhat to come off. Pop out the rest of this hand grip here, hopefully. There we go. So this is how you look at that handle. Clips on the top. Okay, so I came at it. What got me in there was came in like this with a screwdriver and pried down. That got that out for me. So now we've got this off. Let's see. Camera's all the way up here. And the clip that holds the camera assembly in just broke off just from me pressing it gently with my finger. So I got that going for me too. Okay, so basically this harness here that's on the back of the wiper motor is for the camera. Okay, so I got it unplugged and now the whole camera assembly is loose. So I think I can pull it through the outside. So now I'm peeling off this whole trim panel here, this plastic that's got the Honda symbol in the middle, because that's all just clipped in to the tailgate. Most cars, that's actually bolted in from behind. They've got one screw on each side of that piece. Right here. One screw on each side of that piece. That's the whole panel. Okay, this is your camera assembly here. This just clips into the body. But like I was telling you, one clip just broke right off. This is a complete camera assembly. This is the replacement camera I bought. Same size and shape. This is not, the one I got is not a Honda original part. On the back of this is the correct orientation. You're just looking at the back of it instead. You've got a couple spots here, and here that have screw holes. Okay, it's held in with two screws. There we go. So in there's a screw up here, and there's a screw down in the bottom. It's tricky to get that look, but the same diagonal screws on the other camera. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I have the up and down correct, because they both have stickers on them. Hopefully the sticker's on the correct spot on both of them. I mean, that's kind of a gamble, but we'll see. And I'll just unscrew those two tiny screws, pull this camera off, put the new camera on, put the screws back in, of course, and then we can see if it works. And that's letting us pull out the whole harness. Okay, see that? So now we got two more little screws that hold that plug in. Okay, so here's the back side of the camera. And that plug is held in with those two little screws. So I'll take those off, attach it to the new camera. There's a tiny little gasket around that plug, okay? You want to make sure that goes back in this plug on the car side, because that's going to help keep moisture out. When I just took this off, that gasket stuck to the old camera, but it belongs inside this plug as a watertight, weather-tight seal. Okay, so here's the camera reinstalled, and I was telling you guys how the clip broke on the inside. So what I did, for me, because what I found online just really briefly is that this camera only cost me like maybe 20 or 30 bucks, but the camera with the bracket together is like $150 to $200. So I didn't think I could get this bracket separately really very well. So what I did is I cleaned this whole area up really good with rubbing alcohol. I cleaned the back of this bracket with rubbing alcohol. Then I've applied 3M tape all the way around the border, right? And one thing that's important is this top piece goes all the way across. Okay, so anything that drips down is gonna have to drip off the sides. At least that's the idea. Then I cut just a little bit of this lip here. I drilled one small hole through with a stainless screw. Okay, so that goes through the plastic, through this body panel. I'm really not that happy about doing that in this location, but I also don't want to spend that much money on the camera bracket. So then what I have on the inside, I'll show you what happens on the inside. Is now I've got this small screw coming through right here with a nylon lock nut. Okay, so that's going to help hold the camera on, and that's going to compensate for this clip being broken. So hopefully if your clip breaks, you can use this to help you out. So the previous symptom was no picture at all from the camera. And now we have a picture again. So now we can see if you got a dead rear view camera on your 13 era CRV, that's how you get to it to replace it. Reverse the steps I showed you to reassemble everything. If your clip breaks on your camera, you'll have to figure something out for that if you don't want to buy the part from the dealer. And that's it. So best of luck to you.